In this video, we'll cover the different clubs and committees that you can join in your B school, the relevance of each, what it takes to be here, why should you join and why not. You all know that dialogue from Three Idiots. सब जगह ज्ञान बट रहा है, जहाँ से जितना मन करे लपेट लो. Every committee will offer the kind of gyan that they promise. You are wise enough to decide what kind of gyan you are looking for. We will try to explain what more to expect in these committees and what not to expect. Student Council. Every college has a student council and this is often the umbrella body. There could be portfolios like president, sports head, workshop head, etc. Or there could be a flat structure taking care of the student grievances. They form a connect between the student and the college management. In case of a tussle between them, student council speaks for the students and also has a pressure from management. This is the team that takes the burn in these situations. From welcoming their juniors to giving farewell to seniors and everything in between, they are in charge. College professors love them. In many colleges, they do take care about the mess and the canteen grievances, while others may have different committees for mess. Consider the student council as a body with the role of HR and the admin team. Why to join student council? Most of the students will face some reason or the other to reach out to you during the college days. Do you love networking and want to get the maximum contacts from MBA? Do you want to help your batchmates to make their MBA a smoother experience? Do you love organizing the all-time fab events for the college and be the center of attraction at those events? Well, Student Council is the place for you. Why not to join? SC is not just about the fame and popularity in college. You need to invest good time to sort out the issues faced by the students, support the college in its initiatives, and be the intermediary between the college authorities and the students. It is a serious job and it demands time and effort. Time is not the luxury at these schools. So think wisely if you are ready for this responsibility. Next are the committees based on your specialization or interest like marketing, finance, HR, operations, and the IT and analytics club. Why to join these? Best thing about being a part of these committees is that you can get corporate projects with the best brands as a part of these teams. The team members often have an upper hand over the other students while applying for the projects. Also, in certain cases, the projects are open only for the team. When a top operations company comes to college and they notice that you are a part of the operations committee, they know by themselves that you have been selected as one of the best candidates for operations from the entire batch by the seniors and faculty. You have gone through the tough rounds to prove your mettle in that subject for the committee selection process. What we want to say is, this POR certainly makes some difference. Why not to join? If you have a lot of experience in a particular domain, you are also specializing in that area, then you might go against the league and try something new through committees. Suppose I have a good 1 to 2 years of experience in marketing and now I am also specializing in this subject. Being a part of the marketing committee might become an extra dose. Why not get into something new? Well, you have enough to talk about marketing from your CV during the interviews, if that is what concerning you. Alumni Cell consists of a group of committed students of the batch who act as the interface between the alums and the college students. It works to promote seamless interaction with alumni and to ensure that student gets all the benefits of the alumni network. Why to join? Let us say this in straight words. This is like the premium membership for the LinkedIn with a better response rate from the network. The alum is a big asset for the college and they leave the relationship with the network in your hands. You can make the best use of this network for the college and of course for yourself. Why not to join? If you can find time to be a part of this cell beyond other interests and commitment and still not exhaust yourself, we seriously don't have any solid reason why you should choose not to be a part of the Alumni Cell. You can also keep this as your buffer in core committees, considering the high competition in spec-based committees. Placement Committee, the BAP committee of every college. The team, which comprises most dedicated individuals on the campus. It helps to create a connect with companies, conduct pre-placement talks and guest sessions. It helps the batch to prepare for placements through the mock interviews and helps in building a profile. We have a separate video for this next week. Cultural Committee, popularly known as CultCom in various colleges. It gives the much needed break from the MBA life. The committee plans and organizes celebration of major Indian festivals. It works in collaboration with other clubs like drama, dance, singing, photography, and other different clubs which values your passion, interest, and skills. Next, we have Social Service Committee, Sports Club, and the Entrepreneurship Cell. Towards the end, we will give our inputs on these clubs and committees together. Social Service Committee. This committee aims at creating a positive impact on the community by undertaking activities where students get an opportunity to do their part for the society. The activities include collection drives, NGO connects. They also help kids and organizes various kinds of events like sanitation awareness among tribal girls, clothes donation drives, village improvement projects, plantation drives, teaching initiatives for the children in government schools, and cause-related awareness campaigns, to name a few. Sports Club. The sports club across these schools are changing in terms of their functioning. Most of the sports club now arrange for an auction like IPL. If you are into sports and this is what charges you, then definitely you will not want to miss this fun. Entrepreneurship Cell. This is the go-to cell for all the budding entrepreneurs. The members of this cell also encourage new ideas which can be implemented, thereby giving a boost and a platform for students to try their hands in business and entrepreneurship. So there is a myth among the students that the member of the sports club just plays sports. Entrepreneurship Cell might always be involved in drawing ideas and looking for fundings to support ideas, etc., etc. If by chance you are one of them, you need to get these myths cleared. Sports club might have great players, but they promote the tournaments, find players for different sports. Some colleges make their sports club responsible to source funding for events. Dance club members are not always dancing, but also recording their dance sessions, recording the dance videos, and editing that heavy stock footage to bring that content to you. You need to do that extra work to make your presence valuable to the team. If you are ready for that, go ahead. If you think you will be simply involved in stuff like dancing, playing sports, and someone else will do the other task, that's not how it works, my friend. You need to reconsider your decision. What it takes to be here. Getting into clubs is a rigorous task. It may include 4 to 5 rounds. Fun activities, group discussions, interviews, or some kind of submission activities, or maybe on-spot activities as well. Skills they look for: problem solving, thinking on field, dedication, and proactiveness in the task given for the chosen vertical. First of all, you will be asked to fill a long form containing questions like why you want to join, why are you fit for the committee. You will be asked for the list of sponsors you may get for them. This remains common for all. Cultural club, dance, singing, photography, etc. In these clubs, you will get to give performances. Considering it will be virtual, be ready to perform live on Zoom. In further rounds, there will be group performances, etc. To be a part of the student council, make sure that you are aware of the nook and corner of the college before you enter to give your interview. Board committees like marketing, finance, HR, etc. may ask you about the subject knowledge. Be very well versed with the hygiene questions. Know your seniors well. Know which verticals they head, like editorial, corporate communication, etc. Because don't forget, these interviews is the unofficial way to run. Just kidding. We have summarized the why and why nots of joining each committee. Why? It is advisable to join at least one student body when a student goes for an MBA course. It gives a lot of exposure and learning. For some students, it might be useful to put it in their resume. Experience. If you have no work experience, then committees and clubs are the cherry on the cake. From managing finances to marketing an event, from streamlining operations to managing people, you will learn it all. Profile building. Seniors of their club are at times biased to the students. They help you until you get the summer placements. They help you with CV, preparation of CV. Fun and lots of parties. Needless to say, after a hectic schedule of MBA, you need those parties. New skills. You get to learn a lot of new skills, from leadership and soft skills to teamwork and commitment. Joining college committees help exceptionally in honing your skills. Networking. Having a good network of people will help you tremendously during your job search. Discover your true self. Student committees are best in helping you find what you really want in life. You get to work in various different areas which help you shape yourself better and figure out your likes and dislikes. You can work on your strengths, question your weaknesses, and sort your personal goals. Exploring various aspects of works give you an idea about what is expected of you in the corporate world. Also, taking interviews of juniors is fascinating when you go to the senior committee. Why should you not join? Set your priorities because you can't do everything. Don't go only for the POR because you might lose interest. MBA is already going to be hectic, my friends. Make sure that clubs and committees interest you. Know what is expected out of them. There are people who only apply to clubs from a fear of missing out when FOMO kicks in. Please do avoid the same. If you want to get a balanced sleep, you may avoid the clubs and committees. Grades are usually not at risk when you choose not to join clubs and committees because you save yourself a lot of time, though many are able to pull off the good grades with clubs and committees. Again, we will say, know your caliber and capabilities. Don't force yourself to do all the things. It is without a doubt that being a part of one or more committees and clubs adds to your resume. But do not overdo by blindly running after these posts. Many people take more PORs than they can handle and are not able to do justice with those. Select only the ones that you are really interested in and do apply for that. But make sure you keep in mind the fierce competition you would face during the selection process. So keep the buffer options always ready for you. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to press the bell button.